Hi and welcome to today's episode. It's titled The Lion Among the Goats. It's a story about a hunter who finds himself in the wilderness hunting for deers and antelopes, and then he comes across a cub. The lioness had died and then left it, so he decided to bring this cub to the house and to cater for it like he caters for his goats. So he began to act like goats, began to eat the goat's food and behave like a goat. It's just a story, okay, but there are lessons to be derived from it. So after a while, the lion had been with the goats for a while, and then all of a sudden a lion came from the wilderness to the village. It's a nearby village, so the lion wandered into the compound of the hunter and saw the cub growing among the goats. So as the lion began to chase after the goats, they began to run, and then the cub, who was now going to become a lion, decided to run along with the goats. So the lion from the wilderness got surprised. He was marveled and shocked at this, and decided to stop the lion from running. He asked them to stop, and then the lion stopped, and he asked the lion to come back. So when the lion came back, he said, "Why are you running?" He said, "I saw my people running, so I decided to run." He said, "No, you are not supposed to be running." He said, "Why am I not supposed to be running? They are my colleagues. I'm like them. They are like me. We are all one. Why shouldn't I run along with them?" He said, "You are not like them. You are a different breed. Come and let me go along with you." So they went to a river bank, and then he asked the cub, who has now become a lion, to look into the water. And then he saw that his facial appearance looked like that of the lion. And he said, "Why do I look like you?" He said, "You are supposed to be in the wilderness. You are not supposed to be with the goats and be running after seeing me. So why are you in the goats? Why are you in the midst of the goats?" And then he was surprised. So after this realization, he realized that his natural habitat is not supposed to be among the goats. He needs to be in the wilderness. He needs to be hunting for animals. He's supposed to be hunting. He's a predator. He's supposed to be hunting for his prey and then be eating them. He's not supposed to be in the house and then be running around with goats. Guys, it's just a story, but I want to juxtapose this story to our actions as human beings. Some of us behave in the manner we are not supposed to be behaving because society wants us to cow down like that. Society is trying to bully us to become weaklings instead of being men, and instead of being lions, instead of being wild and then going out and chasing after our dreams, because of how our society is structured, or the society view or the world's view of our location or our geographical locations. We begin to act like goats. We begin to act like weaklings. We are not forced out of our situation to make the better of our lives. We don't try to bring the better part of our lives into the public because our environment, our circumstances, our surroundings has weakened us, and that is when we need to take a step back. For you to be able to become the lion you are supposed to be again, you take a step back. You take a step back. Look at your surroundings, analyze yourself, and ask yourself questions. Is this environment I find myself in enough, or is it good enough to propel me or to push me to my society, or to push me towards what I'm supposed to be achieving? If it's not pushing you, the condition, the environment you find yourself is not pushing you to find yourself among the people or among the lions to be able to achieve what you're supposed to be achieving, you are going to remain there, and then you're going to become a coward forever. There's only one way to do that. Take a step back, analyze yourself, look at the society in which you find yourself. Is that the kind of society you're supposed to be in? If it is not, then the best thing you can do for yourself is to move out. Before I continue with this video, I want to remind you to subscribe, like, share, and then leave a comment. If you're not able to bring yourself out of that community and you continue to remain in that society where you are asked or you are forced to live in a certain way that conforms to that particular norms, meanwhile you are supposed to be free, like someone said that some of us are not supposed to be caged. We are supposed to be birds flying up and flying around. And whatever you find yourself, if you are that kind of person who is supposed to be a bird and to be flying, you find a way to live that environment. If you're not able to live that environment and you die in that environment, you leave no legacy. I'll leave you here.